Consider for a moment that there are things you don't know that you don't know about yourself. I'll say that again. There are things you don't know you don't know. There are things you know, like you know your name. There's things you don't know. I don't know what it's been like in, Ireland. I've never been there. But then there is the vast majority of things in our lives, which is the things we don't know we don't know. If you've ever had questions about like, why am I this way? Or why can't I be the way I want to? Or why is life not turning out the way that I want to? The list is endless. But if you have questions like that, human design has answers. Human design is a convergence of astrology, the Kabbalah, I Ching, and the chakra system, infused with this like modern scientific experimental lens. What human design allows us to do is to decondition ourselves from the way we think we're supposed to be. Like, our brain is wonderful. It looks at all the celebrities and is like, oh, if I dress like that, I'll be popular. It looks at mom and dad and is like, oh, if I have a relationship like that, I'll be successful, even if it's not successful. It looks at friends and say, oh, if I just do what they're doing, I'll make money, I'll be successful, or I'll be happy, I'll be fulfilled, satisfied, etc. It's this looking outward for the answers. And human design helps us look within. One of the ways it does this is by letting us know what parts of ourselves are consistent, are reliable, and what other parts of ourselves are more empathic and inconsistent and open. They are the centers in human design, and there's 9 of them. You've got 2 pressure centers, the root pressure and the head pressure. That's pressure to do, it's stress, that's pressure to think. Then you got 3 awareness centers. You got the spleen, which is the awareness of survival, health or not health. You've got the ajna, which is like how to think, how to get to certainty, visualization, mental imaging. Then you have the solar plexus, which is emotions, feelings, moods, relating, and spirituality. Then you got 4 motors. You've got the root, which we've already talked about, and the solar plexus, which we've also already talked about. Root is the energy to move forward. Solar plexus is the energy to confront the truth. Sacral is the energy to build something. It's sexual creative life force. It's generative energy that gives you these ooh, yeah, or feelings, gut responses in response to stuff coming at you. Then you have the heart, which is the center of the ego. This is the like, I need to be in control. I need to deliver. I need to be first. I need to be the best. It's the work hard, play later. It's the ability to will yourself through it, to exert your will and push through things and persevere when things get hard. Then we have the identity center, which is where love and direction come from. You can think of this like a GPS or your chauffeur. Then you have the throat, which is the manifestation center. Now, as I was saying, each of these 9 centers is either going to be defined, consistent. Every time you go in there, it's like, oh, there's my gut, and I don't really like this. Even though everybody around me likes this thing, my gut in my body goes, With an undefined gut, your gut might be like, yeah, I like this. But it's only because you're around other people, because these undefined centers are, again, more open, more empathic, less reliable for you. But they give you great information on the external world. Now, each of us has a unique configuration of centers, both defined and undefined. When you learn yours, it will blow your mind. You will be able to see with crystal clarity, holy crap, I picked that pattern up from my last partner. Holy crap, I picked that pattern up from my mom, dad, brother, childhood friend, first boss, you'll be able to see things that you weren't before because of this. You can think of this like a map and a compass. Without a map and a compass, you still might get to where you want to go. But with a map and a compass, you are a lot closer to getting there than without. So why should you listen to me about human design? Well, if you're listening to me and you've made it this far in the video, it's that you can sense how passionate and how authentically I use this system. See, there's a lot of people online in general, and not all of them are authentic. And you, if you're watching this, you can probably tell the difference between someone that's talking out of their ass and someone that's actually talking from their heart. So number 1, thank you. But number 2, if you do decide to work with me, my reports and my sessions are designed so that you don't have to keep coming back to me. You can if you want to. to. But my goal with sharing information is equipping everybody so that they no longer need to look to some master or guru or teacher outside of themselves to figure out what the right decision for themselves is. And I'm not discounting community, I'm not discounting the collective. I'm just saying that as individuals, we are all very, very weak because we want to be a part of the tribe so much. We want to do all the things that everybody else is doing because we want to be part of the collective. We want to be celebrated. But guys, the only way to really do that, to find the right tribe, to find the right things for yourself to do, to be celebrated for the right reasons, is to really embrace yourself as an individual. And again, there is nothing better than human design for embracing yourself fully. So if you are about it, visit reikimarco.com, plug in your information, generate a body graph. I have reports there, custom reports for $20, okay? So for like less than dinner, you can get a map and a compass for every center in your body. You can also book me for one-on-ones or couples or even business/family readings, okay? There is like no limit to what I can apply human design to. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.